was the night before Christmas, or at least a few nights before that. The narrator was pondering how he lost his Christmas hat. He sat in his chair, pondering what to say, when he decided that the importance of stories was how they make you feel, not how well they rhyme. Okay. Oh, that rhymed.
Quickly! We only have 2 minutes before midnight, or else Christmas is doomed forever! And that's how we saved Christmas at one time. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honoured you are all here to listen to my story. Each and every one of you.
And thank you for telling us, Sam.
Chalky, Donovan and Chalky, you're the best friends I could ask for. Do you know how I know that?
How, mate?
Watch this. Father Christmas, give me the best friends I could ask for. There you are, the best friends I could ask for.
Stories. They're just great, aren't they? And even though I was there and lived through that story, I still find it fascinating to hear.
And I love telling it. You know what? I might even tell it again next year. I love drinking vodka. I know I should really be drinking it out of a glass and with ice, as that's how it's recommended, but I just feel it'll take too long to get to my mouth. Even this sentence is making me thirsty. Simply delicious. You know, vodka, telling stories, and Christmas. They're my 3 favourite things.
Wait a minute.
What is it, mate?
We all love vodka, Christmas and telling stories, but you really do. So why don't you do a crossover of all 3 of our favourite things,
and tell you a story about how I fell in love with vodka at Christmas?
Yeah!
Now that sounds like a plan.
What's up, mate?
But be warned, this story isn't all cheer and glee. This is my story. This is our story. My name is Sam Turney, and I love vodka and getting drunk. But it wasn't always that way. This is a story of how I fell in love with vodka. It all started a very long time ago when I was very young. Thank you for the baby present, Orange Juice. You really are the best girlfriend in the world.
Orange juice? I thought you were in the photo with a girl called Vodka.
Well, I'm getting to that, Chalky. It's a story, isn't it? They begin at the begin and end at the end.
Well, some stories are subversive of their sequential narrative, and as such are non-linear.
Oh, come on, mate. Your name's Chalky, not Cheeky. Let him Danish.
Danish?
I mean Finnish.
Finnish? You haven't even let me start.
I am sorry.
Orange juice? Are you there?
Listen. I need to talk to you.
Sam? What kind of accent did she have?
Chalky, you did this all the way through the Saving Christmas story as well. What is wrong with you today?
I just can't picture her accent.
It was just a normal northern accent.
Thank you.
Anyway, as I was saying...
I need to talk to you about meeting up and saying a few things.
Sam?
Chalky, will you be quiet and let me finish my story? What is it now?
It's just that you said she had a northern accent. But I keep picturing her with a silly Scottish accent.
Well, she can have a silly Scottish accent if you want her to. Now, can I continue?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. God damn it. Right, so she said...
I just wanted to discuss you and I as a couple. Or maybe, you know, having a break from one another. For a little bit. It's just... I've decided it's what I feel is best. Sam, are you alright?
Sorry, someone keeps interrupting this story from the future. Can we meet for a chat? Okay. Bye, orange juice. I'm too sad to even make a joke about the doorbell.
So, I just wanted to discuss you and I as a couple. Or maybe, you know, have a break from one another. For a little bit. It's just... I've decided it's what I feel is best.
Oh. You said that on the phone.
Yeah. I just wanted to discuss you and I as a couple in person, though. Or maybe, you know, having a break from one another. For a little bit.
Is that really what you decided you feel is best?
Yes.
Orange juice. I don't know what to say. I love you. You make me happy. You make me sensible. You make me walk in a straight line. You make me get up on time for work. You make me have nice smelling breath and non-diluted pupils. We always have a laugh together, but only at reasonably funny things and for an acceptable amount of time. And what about the thank you appreciation Christmas fancy dress party that we're going on Christmas Eve tomorrow?
I'm sure you'll find someone to go with.
Do you love me still?
Sam, I know we're identical twins, but I'm orange juice. Stillwater is my sister. That's another reason for the breakup. You just don't listen.
That's not even a funny joke.
I can't keep up with your games. Look, I've met somebody. Somebody at work. He's just like you and I love you as you are, but I don't know. He came at the right time of my life.
He came at the right time of your life. He came at the right time of her life. I understand. Is that him? He sounds just like a telephone.
Goodbye, Sam Turney.
He is just like me. So this is what heartbreak feels like. Gazing out the window when your partner leaves you behind. I'm a widow! That's why a window is a widow with an N. Because when you're a widow, all you do is look through the window and not in real life. Anymore? Oh dear. I think she's taken my good sense of humour with her. I need a drink.
Vodka!
You're finally drinking vodka.
Oh, it's about time, mate. I thought this story was called When Sammy Met Voddy, not When Orangey Left Sammy.
I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but the drink I needed, it wasn't vodka.
What? No vodka?
No vodka.
What was it then?
Vodka may fix sadness, but it wasn't always so. Sam's tears dried up as the H2O did flow. In the meantime, while Sam lamented the loss of his love, elsewhere there was
Is he all right? He's partially left.
Sam?
I know I'm narrating my own story, but I'm waiting for the narrator to say his bit.
Oh!
Maybe you can't think of a rhyme word.
What do you mean, mate?
Well, narrators who narrate in rhymes. Have you ever heard the story of the forgetful narrator? Well, once upon a time, there was a forgetful narrator.
or at least a few nights before that. Oh, I don't remember who I am.
Chalky, can you stop? Why are you telling a story when I'm telling a story?
I thought you were Swedish.
Finish! And I'm not even finished.
Chalky, Sam was pausing for the forgetful narrator. Now he's forgetful.
Who?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, boys, but you're like an expertly crafted sitcom, the lot of you. But I'm William Fauntleroy. Nice to meet you. Chalky was outside inviting people in for your story time.
So you just walked inside?
Well, actually, I was just on the way to do some shopping, but then That morning, I'd run out of tomatoes.
Stop!
Don't tell me you've got some tomatoes. I never made it to the shop.
Why are you telling a story in Chalky's story that interrupts my story?
And why did you call this morning that morning?
And whilst we're on the questions, why Chalky? Chalky's gone!
What? Chalky's gone?
Chalky's gone. I don't even like tomatoes.
Look. Chalky's running around the garden with a sign saying 3 stories. Why is he doing that?
Well, that's why I'm here. I was walking down the road to go.
Forget about it.
Hey, up, spoiler alert. You're not up to vodka yet, remember?
Oh yeah, somebody best call Father Christmas and get me on the naughty list. Anyway, where was I?
The forgetful narrator from Chalky's story interrupted your story and he couldn't think of a rhyme for the loss of his love.
Oh yeah, so I think what he was meant to say was, while Sam Turney was lamenting the loss of his love, elsewhere, someone was lamenting the loss of...
The loss of a glove, maybe?
Yes!
The loss of a glove.
One of my hands is absolutely freezing because my glove's gone missing. And you decide that this is a good time to break up with me? On the night before Christmas Eve, too. You know what? I bet you even stole my glove, didn't you?
Oh, God.
What is it, Donovan?
Well, I may have an admission to make.
You've got 3 hands.
I found the glove this morning. Sam! It was on my way to this very storytelling event. I thought it strange that one single odd glove had been left. So I decided to take it with me and report it on the Lost Glove group online.
That could have been anyone's glove. How do you know it was Vodka's?
Well,
You're accusing me of stealing your glove?
opposite me was a man and a woman fighting. You left my glove on the floor and now it's gone, she said. What next? You break up with me? She added. I stole the glove. I caused the breakup.
Donovan? When was this?
This morning. Oh, Sam. Oh, I am so sorry. If I hadn't taken this glove, you and Vodka, you'd still be together.
No, Donovan. That wasn't Sam and Vodka breaking up. That they haven't even met yet.
Oh, so I was right taking the glove.
There was no glove.
What? No glove?
No glove?
No glove. 1. This breakup was years ago, not this morning. 2. We only made up a rhyme, loss of glove, to rhyme with loss of love. And 3. It's past midnight. I've been telling this story for 3 hours now.
Well, what happened next? After Vodka dumped you?
Well, she needed somebody to go with to the annual thank you.
What is that party?
Once a year, the council have a Christmas fancy dress party, mixed with an appreciation for a very important word. The year before that was love. The year before that one was unity. But that year, it was thank you.
Bless you.
No, he said thank you.
Damn it.
That's not a very nice word to celebrate. When's the bless you year? I would like to attend that.
The phrase bless you means a lot to Jackson. For when he was a boy, he found a lost glove that belonged to the priest.
That's the glove story. I knew I had it mixed up.
Who is Jackson, mate? You're Donovan.
Yeah, but he's the forgetful narrator, isn't he?
Can I tell my story? And what were you doing out there?
Well, I was standing here listening to your story.
So you just walked inside?
When I thought,
Well, actually,
maybe other people would like to listen to it too.
No, no, I don't want to hear it. Just take a seat.
I am sorry.
So, like me, Vodka was alone, cold and on the rocks. I guess being dumped at Christmas is a lot worser than being dumped on not Christmas.
Sam? The word is worserer, not worser.
You know, I think I made a mistake. I actually meant to go to the story time they're advertising over the road. Have fun.
What are you doing, Chalky?
It is a long story, Sam.
Well, I'm trying to get through it, but you'll keep interrupting me. This is not how I should be feeling on Christmas Eve.
Sam, you've not met Vodka yet, remember?
And I never will at this rate.
Look, Sam, it is a long story, and it's just been sad so far. Usually it's a fun story when you hear a Splifters Free story.
That's why we were here today.
What do you mean, mate?
We were meeting up today to change our name, remember? Because we decided that the Splifters Free was not a good name for people who don't eat weed.
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, because I said, what about the Vodka Free? And then you said, I've got a great story about how I fell in love with vodka.
I'd like to hear that story.
Would you though? Really?
Look, Sam, I'm sorry we keep on interrupting. Why don't you go from the start and we promise not to say a single word until it's over?
I don't believe it. Here. I want each of you to sign this contract where you won't say a word. From the beginning? Okay. Well. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Not that far back, mate.
You did it again. You said a word. You're in breach of your contract.
Not that far back. We just want to know how you met Vodka.
Look. Orange Juice loved me, then she hated me. She ran off, and then I met Vodka, who had also been dumped. We met each other and instantly got on.
Sam?
Chalky, I swear to Father Christmas.
No, it's an important question. If it's Christmas Eve now, why are you not in your fancy dress costumes?
And why are you on a beach?
Because that's where they first contacted each other.
Oh, I get it.
What are you two on about?
Well, you said the next part was on the beach of contact.
I said you breached your contract.
So who did you dress as?
We had many great chats, lots of laughs, lots of smiles, and for the first time, I felt silly. I didn't feel sober. I felt
Drunk?
I give up. I really do. At least I can drink this now.
Where am I?
That was the forgetful narrator.
The forgetful narrator. That was the forgetful narrator.
The forgetful narrator? That was the forgetful narrator. Sam, since all the plot lines are culminating at the moment, whatever happened to the thank you?
Bless you.
I thought that word was last year.
The TY word party, yes. That was a disaster. As a child, I was told I had a rare condition called thank you itis, where the mere mention of a word causes you to sneeze. I forgot about this when I was growing up, and needless to say, it wasn't good.
And on the evening of this annual Thank You Appreciation Party, it's only right to thank you all for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Achoo! So that's why you always sneeze after birthdays and Christmases.
Yes, it truly is a burden. Would you look at that?
No more vodka.
You broke up with Vodka?
Funny enough, Chalky, we did.
Well, this story hasn't gone quite the way I expected.
After the party, Vodka said we weren't right for each other. Weren't from the same potato, I think she put it. And that's why, well, that's why I've never drank alcohol since.
What? You've not drunk alcohol since? He's not drunk alcohol since.
He's not drunk alcohol since. He's not drunk alcohol since.
That's right. When Vodka left me, I was sad, of course. But she taught me so much. She taught me that the best thing about being drunk wasn't being drunk. It's the memories you create, the laughter you share. She taught me that you don't need vodka to have fun. Just the thought of vodka. The memories you create in your heart. Every bottle of vodka you've seen me drink, it isn't vodka. It is, in fact, water. I've been teetotal now for 10 years.
But I thought water was poisonous.
No, Donovan. It's the juice of life. Here. Try it.
It tastes just like vodka.
That's because it is vodka, mate. I would never make you drink water. That is poisonous.
Oh, Sam!
What are we like, eh? Us drinksters 3?
I like it. Here's to us, the Drinksters 3.
Sam? I need to be honest.
Well, go on, mate. What is it?
I dated Vodka too. She told me many secrets about you. Dark secrets that not even a medieval priest would be permitted to talk about.
What? Sam's a hero. What are you talking about?
Come on, mate. We told you we're not going into Chalky's backstory. And that's not even how Chalky talks.
Yeah, and why is he interrupting
Are you
Sam?
even typing?
And that's what I was saying. Why is Sam being interrupted all the time? Chalky is meant to sit there and look funny.
And he will. He always looks funny. But you got to. There's more to him than that. You know.
Sean won't even show up anyway.
Yeah, but the reason he doesn't show up is because we're not giving him the chances. You know, we need to take him more seriously. You need to be serious.
I am serious.
He's a
And you know
serious
what?
actor.
I know he is. But every time we give him more to do, he still never shows up. So why give him more to...
Look, guys, I want to start taking filmmaking more seriously. This is what people want. Gritty, realistic look at how these characters are portrayed. Take Sam, for instance. In this, we see him for what he really is. An easily annoyed, arrogant alcoholic who can't see how dangerous his love for partying and alcohol is.
That's just not how he'd tell the story of how he met Vodka. I'm sorry.
Go on then. How would he do it?
That's it.
It was the night before Christmas, or at least a few nights before that. And Sam, Donovan and Chalky were having a chat. About Christmas, about booze, about all the most important things, and also about romance, and how bright the heart sings.
Oh, Vodka. It's just great, isn't it?
It is great.
Oh, I do love it. But did I ever tell you the story of how I fell in love with it?
No, mate.
Well, I met a girl called Vodka, and she showed me how to get drunk. It was great. But then she left and I said goodbye. But then I carried on drinking vodka.
See? That's how it's told.
Got to admit, it does communicate the values of Christmas fantastically.
What? It communicates the Christmas values fantastically?
It communicates the values of Christmas fantastically.
Does it communicate the values of Christmas fantastically?
It communicates the values of Christmas fantastically!
Merry
Merry Christmas!